Well, I mean, we did a hell of a job, because guess what? There's 120 stars in this game. 120 stars. And we have 118. How the hell did we accomplish such an amazing accomplishment? We did it through patience and determination, and I keep hurting myself. But, you know, I mentioned in an earlier episode that I thought that there was 2 stars in the princess slide. Now, I don't remember getting the second one, and we only need 2 more secret stars. I know for a fact that I need to get all the red coins in the final Bowser stage, for instance, in order to get one of those stars. The other one, I'm assuming, is doing this slide mega fast. I think that's what it is. You get one for doing it, and then you get one for doing it mega super fast. So, one of the tricks... Oh no, fuck. Okay, I just fucked myself, I think. Unless I go for, like, a secret route. I know if you, like, jump off somewhere, like, I think you have a chance of... Oh, that's not it. I think you have a chance of landing in there, but we have a lot of lives, so we're fine. We're gonna keep doing this until we get it. It's just... I think it's just get a super fast time, and you'll get one. So, we'll just keep pounding this out until we get a star, and when we do, we can go straight to Bowser. There we go. That was a good start, I think. Just bust it out. Now, the thing is with these levels, you can increase your speed by holding forward. You see how his head is ducked a little bit? If I were to pull back, his head would actually go behind him, and it would make him slower. So you want to go fucking fast, crazy fucking fast, crazy fucking fast. Okay, I didn't get it. That must mean I gotta go even faster than that. So, yeah, we just gotta make this work.
Here we go!
I'm imagining that you have to get it like maybe in under 20 seconds. That's great. I don't care. Just continue. We're just gonna have to keep busting it out, and we can talk about Star Trek. Yeah, let's talk about Star Trek. Okay, so I would let's go in the list of the ones I've watched. I've watched Voyager. I've watched The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and the original. Those are the shows I've watched in their entirety. I say that, I'm on the last season of Deep Space Nine with my fiance right now, we're watching it. So, but, I'll tell ya, it's hard to focus. Hard to focus. Okay, come on! Oh, that was like the same exact time. So, I haven't watched Enterprise. I don't like prequels, typically. I don't like them. And that's like, we don't have any teleporters or phasers and shit. Like, fuck it then, I don't watch it. I love all that cool shit. I know that's a dumb reason not to watch a show, but that's why I didn't watch it. So, let's talk about, we'll start in on a high note. The 2 biggest things to talk about with Star Trek is like, the ship they're on, or whatever, and then the captain. So we'll save the captain one for last, we'll talk about ships. So, which ship/station did I think was the coolest? Now, the Enterprise in both of the Next Generation and... Oh, that was a good time. We got it! Yes, we did it! Good job!
Here we go!
We did it! We got all the stars in the castle except for the Bowser level. We did it. So we'll use this one to get to the Bowser level, maybe get some of the red coins, and we'll call it quits after a while, but we'll talk Star Trek till we get to that time. So, the original Enterprise was all classic and cool. There was the Next Generation Enterprise, which was an upgrade. There's Voyager, which was a experimental class ship. I think it was called an Intrepid class. And then there was Deep Space Nine, where it was a space station, which is kind of cool. And I gotta say, hands down, the coolest ship is Voyager, period. And the reasoning behind that is the fact that by the end of the show, the ship was upgraded with all sorts of cool shit. It had like Borg components and like nuts torpedoes, just crazy shit. It was so cool because it had to... I think there's a coin. Oh yeah, you see that shadow right there? There's a coin right there. So, because like it had to adapt to the Delta Quadrant, and so they had to be badasses about it. Okay, let's get up in there. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we did it. Good job. I mean, I like the Enterprise, and Deep Space Nine, honestly, Deep Space Nine is a close second. That's second place for me, easily. Like, so close to being first, but this is the only place that does that, by the way. Anyhow, so, the Voyager is just too cool. And that ship went through a lot. I know all the things went through a lot of shit, like, and the Enterprise was blown up how many times. And, like, Deep Space Nine was, like, assaulted, and you got to see different versions of it. But the Voyager, man, that shit is just awesome. Is there a coin down there? Because if not, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, of course I do. It's an extra life. I like extra lives. Okay, I love extra lives. This is what I love. Okay, good. I think I do actually have to go down here for a red coin. I think there's one down here, so that's what we'll do. So, I gotta tell you, whoever's keeping score, Voyager was... Oh, yeah, there it is. Voyager was number one in my book as far as this ship is concerned. Moving on. Let's go to doctors. So, Deep Space Nine, you got Dr. Bashir, who's a fucking genius. You've got the original Star Trek, which was Dr. McCoy. You had the Enterprise's Doctor, Next Generation's Doctor, which was two of them. There was a lady, I forget her name, and then Beverly Crusher. And then you had the original show, which had McCoy and Nurse Chapel. Fun fact about her, I don't know if you knew, but the actress of hers was Gene Roddenberry's wife, and she did the voice of the computer, and she also played the role of Loxana Troy, Deanna Troy's mother. She's a cool lady. What a nice, sweet lady. And Nurse Chapel, does it get any sweeter than that? Like, it's so 50s, or wherever it was, whenever it was. But anyhow, doctors. And then the holographic Doctor from Voyager. I gotta say, I was thinking about this one, and some of the Doctors are just annoying, some of the Doctors just are uninteresting, but hands down the winner is the original Dr. McCoy. He had this grit about him, and he would get pissed off, and he'd be like, you're an idiot for doing what you're doing. I have to follow your orders, but by the way, you're a total idiot. Like, that's kind of cool to be. Oh no! I lived! I can't even believe that I lived. We gotta find some health fast. So, hands down, McCoy, number one doc, easy. I mean, I like Bashir because he's like he's brilliant. He's maybe the most brilliant out of all of them. But that's not what you want to judge a character because, I don't know, he's entertaining, he's cool, he makes you think. And the original Doctor, he was where it's at. So, he's my favorite. Chief Engineers. We have Geordi LaForge from The Next Generation. Come on, maybe I can get a coin out of you. Come on back. Yes, good. A little health. Is there a health thing down there, maybe? Oh, fuck it, just continue. There was, am I talking Chief Engineer? Oh, yeah, there's, O'Brien from Deep Space Nine. Oh, shit, fuck. I was stretched again. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Excellent. I had to stop talking right there. But, okay, Chief Engineers. Chief O'Brien, Geordi LaForge. You have, what's her name? B'Elanna Torres from Voyager. And then, oh yeah, if I remember correctly, there really wasn't a chief. Oh yeah, of course there was. Fucking Scotty. And guess who wins? Fucking Scotty. Because it's fucking Scotty. Oh, okay, good job. We did it. Okay. Because, like, I don't know, just the engineers in the other show, they just didn't grab my interest. B'Elanna Torres was cool. I mean, she was a half Klingon, half of anything, and half Vulcans like Spock, and half and half Klingon, half humans like Torres. They're always like interesting because of that. It makes them more interesting characters because they have conflicts with their cultures, their races. But Scotty was just a joy. He was just a joy to listen to, and he loved women, and he was very protective of women, and that's just very classic. Oh wait, what is? Oh, I was down there already. Anyhow, oh, there's a coin right up there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, don't need to go up unless there's another coin. Okay, we can afford to look. Okay. Let's look up there. Okay, it's fine. Okay. It's just Scotty. Scotty is the man, and no one will ever tell me otherwise. He's the best. Okay, there is a coin, but you can get up there later, I think. Yes, you can get up there later. Okay, so yeah, Scotty hands down. Without any sort of doubt, without any contest, Scotty is the winner. Okay, come on. Oh, okay. Just avoid the fire. Yes. Okay, good job, buddy. Mario is busting this shit out. What a bro. Okay, so chief engineers, we did that. So what's next? Security officers. Okay, so oh yeah, okay, this is the one where there wasn't a security officer for the original. I don't remember there being one. And if there was, his ass probably died on a mission. It was like, Chief Engineer Henderson, come with me. And then he fucking died. So that's how that probably went. So, but in other shows, let's talk about Odo from Deep Space Nine. You've got Commander Worf from The Next Generation. And then, where's the, how many coins do I have? Oh, I know where the last one is, so we're good. We're totally good. Alright, so Chief, okay, Worf, oh my god, the spinning is making me unable to talk. Okay, so Odo, Worf, and then Tuvok, the Vulcan from Voyager. Boy, he was cool. Okay, so there was a close tie on this one, because two of them are really damn interesting, but the winner is Odo, for sure, from Deep Space Nine. What an interesting character. His race was completely new to the series, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember any changelings in any of the old shows, but his race defined the entire basis of the story for all the seasons, and because Odo was unique, I mean, that's what made him so interesting, is he was unique. Imagine a security agent that could change into anything. I'm gonna finish my Star Trek talk before we go Bowser. Bowser will be the final episode. So, Odo, easily most interesting. His emotional, like, roller coaster between reconciling his feelings and the changes he went through, way too interesting to deny. Tuvok is like almost the most interesting, because he's a Vulcan who's all logical, which makes him it's a super good fit for a security officer. And he's incredibly powerful, because Vulcans are way stronger than humans, so he was really cool. I love him, but Odo takes the cake. You go to sleep while I talk about Star Trek. Okay, science officers. Yeah, there's Jadzia Dax from Deep Space Nine. You got Spock from the original show. I guess you could. Who was the science officer for The Next Generation? I guess you'd call that maybe Data. Maybe Data was that. You could consider. Yeah, you can loop him in there. And then, oh, I can't even think of it. But I'll tell you, if I had to choose one, it has to be Spock, because it's not because he's the original. It's just because he was the first one that had this conflict between his humanity and being a Vulcan and having emotions and suppressing them, and it was a beautiful story in his character. It was beautiful, and a lot of other characters have followed the exact same principle, like Odo followed that in many ways. In Voyager, 7 of 9 was that person. Oh my god, 7 of 9. Okay, if I'm putting her into this category, then she wins. because 7 of 9 is probably my favorite character of all time. Let's just cut this short because this is probably gonna go on forever. Favorite captain, fucking Janeway. She's my favorite. Captain Janeway, and I know that this is a very polarizing issue on who is the best captain. It's fucking Janeway because she got her crew home. She got her fucking crew home. She did it. She fucking did it. And with that, I leave you with this second to final episode, the penultimate episode. It's Bowser next time and finale time. Join me.